Hello everyone, welcome to Reclamation, Reclaim the World. This is episode 51 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java, and in this episode, well, we're going to be building a machine because we have to get some of this condensed matter balls. So I'm going to walk you through all that, and then we're going to go do some biomes. So today we're going to be doing the bamboo, the water, and the mushroom. Alright, let's get to it. So, I have the parts on me. I've already put this stuff together and took a looky-see on how everything works and everything because I wanted to give you guys the absolute bestest information. So, let's go over the things that you need to make. You're going to need to make 2 of these matter condensers. It's really pretty simple. You just grind up some flux crystals into dust, and then it uses glass and iron. You're going to need 2 of them though, okay? And then you're going to make 1 of these, which means you're going to have to make a vibration chamber, which is also pretty easy. You just make an energy acceptor. You're going to need a furnace, a flux crystal, some copper, and some iron. Energy acceptor is easy. It's just quartz glass with iron and copper. Quartz glass is just ground up Certus quartz with glass. Okay? So you're going to make your vibration chamber. And then you're going to make your reaction chamber. It does require a bucket. So this is all ground flux, and then you have glowstone dust. Okay, so this guy right here requires lava. So that's why we're doing it on this level, so that we can hook right into the tank. The matter condenser can probably be put wherever you want to, but for the intensive purpose of what we're doing, we're going to be having it right here. So, we're going to work on the matter condenser first. So basically what the matter condenser does is it takes matter and it turns it into whatever you want it to be. So we're going to put our matter condenser right here, and we're going to tell it to make matter balls. You can also have it make singularities if you want to, but I'm just going to make matter balls for right now. I do highly suggest you put 1 chip into it. I don't think it's needed to make the matter balls, but I think it is needed to make the singularities. But yeah, I made a 64 one. It is kind of difficult to make the 64s, but I only made 1, so it's fine. Alright, so now we're going to need a way for it to deposit its stuff. So we're going to put a pipe right here. And get that all configured up. Like that. And it's gonna put them right into this chest. These 2 storage drawers, which we're going to put these guys into. Oh, I did that wrong, didn't I? Oh no, I did that right. No, I did it wrong. Of course I did. Okay. Sorry. So this is gonna, we're running to pull the cobble out, but hold up. Let me block these, because I want them to only have cobble in them, so. Okay. Now you can proceed forth with the pullage. So that's going to pull, and that's going to pull, and then he's going to just bring him in like that. Alright. Alright. So, we want our matter balls to go into this. Now you can see I've already got some matter balls in here. So you're going to get your item pipe and do that and have a pull from that, and it's going to go into there. Alright. Alright. Do make sure you have voids on this stuff, especially this. Alright, so these are chutes on top of our, and we're going to build from there, basically. I'm going to need a little bit more glass because I had to bust some, so we're going to go get some glass real quick. Okay. So basically what we got to do is get this created cobblestone, right? So we have our 2 mechanical drills. I've already set up the gearboxes and everything. So you're going to put your drills right there. You're going to want something in the center of these. So and just put glass like that. All right. Could probably put glass on the bottom of this too, and on this one, like that. And we're gonna take our copycat panels. We could probably put some more up here. Like that. We could put one right here. Like that. And right there and on the other side. And then now we're gonna go ahead and fill this in with our glass so we can see all the fun business. Just like that. All right. Well, got a buddy right there on the way. Alright, should be able to just kind of eyeball it a little bit right here because you're going to want to put water. So you're going to waterlog that guy, and then you're going to come over here and try to waterlog this one. Like that. Alright, so you got that. You get out your bucket. I don't know if I could reach that. This is like hecka dangerous. Alright, put this guy right there. And he's going to start working. And we're going to get some more lavas. And we're going to do that. Alright, so we got that all taken care of. And then these guys are going to be producing and going into this thing, and it's going to make our matter. Now, the first thing I noticed when I was doing this is that this is hella slow. All right. So it makes these matter balls per item. So 256, and then it'll make items put into this thing, and then it'll make one matter ball. That's crazy. So I sat here watching it for a while, trying to think how I could do that, right? And then it occurred to me that I could use a sink. So you're going to make a sink, and you're going to put a sink right here. And then you're going to take a fluid pipe, and you're going to put it directly into and suddenly it is going to go really, really fast. So technically you don't have to do the cobblegen. If you don't want to, you could just do the sink. But I'm presenting both options just in case, you know, you want to do something like that. Okay, so we have that all done, and you have made your reaction chamber and everything in your matter condenser, and you've put them down. So now we're going to talk about the reaction chamber. So you're going to put it down close to where your lava containment is, and you're going to take these fluid pipes, and you're going to bring the fluid pipe to the lava and pull it. Now, I do not know how much this uses, so I have no idea. It might use a lot, or it might use a little. I don't know. But we have it hooked up now. Alright, so it takes 64 of these matter balls. You insert them in here, and it's supposed to do something. And it's not. Why are you not doing anything? So it says it needs power. We don't have any power. Okay. Well, I have some power over here. So we could probably piggyback off of this and get some fluix. Cablings. And we'll run this underneath. So we have regular power right here. I don't know if regular power works or if I have to use the Fluix cables. So we're just going to do the Fluix first because it is AE, and then we'll go from there because I'm not sure. Let's go look. Do we have power? Are we absolutely creating something? We are. Look at that. Ta-da! Alright, we could go cover this in now. We're all done with that. Good thing we're almost done with this Modpack, guys, because our base is starting to get laggy. Like, it's really starting to get laggy. And we're not even running shaders. We have so much going on all the different levels. Okay. So that's all done. And now we can make our singularities. And what did we have to do to make the other part? I don't remember. Right. So it requires ender dust and skystone dust. With our singularity. So you grab out the singularity, and we're gonna need dust. So we need skystone dust, and we need ender pearl dust, but it looks like I'm out. Or maybe I didn't stick it in the system. Probably didn't stick in the system. It's probably sitting there in the crusher chest. Probably. Or not. Whoa. Okay. Well. Alright. Well, we'll just grab out some ender pearls. We don't have a lack of ender pearls, that's for darn sure. I think these were the ones that couldn't be crushed. These are the ones that you had to use this thing, right? And that's why. Because I didn't pull them out. Okay. Well, it's making more. So I'll just leave it so I can forget it's there again. Alright, so we come on down here. We're going to put this in the system. With this water hooked up, you guys should be able to do this like right now too. So it should be fine. So we're going to put this in there, that in there, and this in there. And it's going to do its thing. It should give 2, which is how many we need. Yeah. Alright, super. Put that stuff away. Stop giving me the stuff. So we're just going to leave this to do its thing. In case we need to do these, you know, for something else. I don't actually know what they're used for. Quantum computer core, quantum computer storage. Quantum crafters. Okay, well. Alright, well, we have them, right? So this is for the snowy slope. So the snowy slope, but we can't do it yet because we have to get vanilla ice cream. Alright. And we are not... I don't have vanilla. So to get vanilla, you have to cross turmeric and sugar cane. I don't know if I have turmeric. But we're certainly not going to be doing this on camera. Turmeric. Do I have turmeric? I do not have turmeric. So to get turmeric, I'm going to have to cross ginger with rice. And I do not know if I have that. I do not have ginger. So it's gonna be a little bit before I have the stuff. So that's probably gonna be the homework if you guys haven't done it yet. So ginger is peanuts and bamboo. We have that, I think, research. Or no, we don't even have peanuts. I know we have bamboo. So we'll have to do peanuts, then ginger, then turmeric, and then vanilla. So that will be for another day. So we'll go ahead and put this away into the important chest. And we could put these away because I don't need them now. Away with you. Alright. So we're going to go do these rituals outside. So let's go ahead and get out a yellow chalk. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Get this out of here. Put it right there. Put this one right here. And I think this one was the bamboo one. That's pretty neat. Okay. So there's our bamboo one. Interesting that it didn't use up the biome essence. Alright. And we can move a bit over to like right in here somewhere. This one is, I don't remember. Which one is this one? mushroom field. That's what this one is. Right. So we can do the mushroom field like right here. I think that'll be fine. One, oops, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Put these over here. And move you over here. Okay. All right. So mushroom. Oh. Oh, we forgot that. There it goes. Let's move over here. Alright, that's pretty cool. Got some mushies going on. Alrighty then. And the last one is going to be ocean, and we have to... Oh, actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3. We got to get the biome essence out of these things. Alright, there's a mycelic. And this is the bamboo. And, well, we haven't gotten the last one yet, so we need a large body of water, basically, is the way that boils. So it looks like we have an ocean over here, so we could probably do it over here. But let's go ahead and pull out some dirt. And then we'll fly over there. Right. So we want deep ocean, right? I don't know if any of this is going to count as deep ocean. But we can give it a shot. Seriously? Wow. Well, you're rude. Okay. Okay. Too far away, right? Yeah, out of range. Kind of figured. Kind of figured. Put this up. I'm gonna just use my wand now. You cannot rest. There are monsters nearby. I can't remember what I set the key to. There it goes. And we get all this stuff up. Got a trident and stuff. It's funny. Okay. I don't know how big this has to be, so we're just gonna start it right here. Oh, no, it's gotta go one more out. Okay. And then this has to go out 2 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. All right. So this is going to be our ocean. Our ocean. I would really like it to be daytime, but it's, oh. Hey, look at that. Okay. So, drop all this stuff down there. There it goes. And it should make ocean underneath us. And it immediately starts spawning fish. That's cool. That's cool. And of course we already had bazillions of these guys. Wow. Alright, now I have a place to stand so I can get the biome essence. Come on, let me stand on it. Okay, cool. Isn't enough attuned energy here to collect the biome essence. Maybe I have to be in the water, right? I don't know. It's weird. It's not working. Isn't enough attuned energy here to collect. Water essence is found in deep oceans. Once again, you'll need a special ritual to bring it back. This is just an ocean. It's not a deep ocean. How do you get a deep ocean? I mean, you would think that it would just create it, right? Elemental wizardry will provide you the magical power necessary to act an elemental line terraformation, namely turn a small area into a warm ocean. Oh, okay. We didn't do a warm ocean now, did we? Shoot. Warm ocean. Alright, so that's gonna take some focuses. It's not a big deal. We already have a Wilden tribute. Alright. Well, let's go back to the house and we shall look into this, shall we? Okay, so it's gonna need Mark of Mastery. So let's see what Mark of Mastery is. Mark of Mastery. It requires all the essences with a Wilden tribute. So we're gonna have to smack the Wilden again. Ugh. That's okay. So what is this right here? This anima essence. Well, I already have some of those, and we're gonna need. So this is an imbuement chamber. So this is a brand spanking new imbuement chamber. So I need 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna need that green hopper. And I'm gonna need a item frame. Okay. We're gonna need a storage drawer. Alright. And put this right here. Actually, don't do that yet. So we gotta put these around. And we need bone meal. On one of them. And we need a golden apple and an imbued slate. I don't know if I have any. I don't have any imbued. I do have golden apples though. So give me the imbuement chamber. So I gotta go find. All right. And we need a source gem. Let's stick that in there. So I turned into, yeah, anima. Put the anima in there, lock it, take it out, stick this right there, put that right there, put that right there, and I'm gonna need a hopper. And I'm going to need another storage drawer. All right, I'll let that cook up and make us some of those. So now what? So we're going to need one of each one plus a Wilden tribute balls. So I am going to need 2 Wilden tributes. That's just mean. Making go out and do it all over again. We also need a water focus. So let's look at that. Water focus. Enchantment. So you have to have a lesser water focus, which is an amethyst, 3 water, 3 gold. Amethyst, 3 water, 3 gold. Amethyst, 3 water, 3 gold. Okay. Where are you not working? Oh, it's an imbuement chamber? Okay. Okie dokies. Huh. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to make another one. Another imbuement chamber. This one doesn't have to be anything special, so it needs 6 pedestals. So we're just gonna stick him right there. There. Just let it craft. It'll take a few. I don't have it. I don't have a. Actually, I could just dunk a source jar down. I have one floating around here somewhere. Okay. And then you're going to need one of these marks of mastery with that. Show marks of mastery. You can do either one. Huh. Well, okay. So I suppose you can set it up to be a continual craft if you want to. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Alright, so I need all the thingies. Alright. What's the thingamajigger? Right, you gotta put the Wilden tribute. Goodbye, Wilden tribute. Nice knowing you. So just put that on there, and then put that in the center, and it should make a water one. Alright, so we have the water. So for the actual thing, we're going to need one of these. We're going to need this. It's gonna need another attuned stone. 4 biome essence. I don't know if I have. Oh, I do. Okay, 4 biome essence. Plutonium. Attuned stone, ethereal slate. So we have to go do another Wilden takedown. Ugh. I don't want to. I guess we don't have a choice, do we? Summon Wilden. And I gotta augment it with all the little thingies. 1. So, no, don't do that. Just need 1. Of each. That, and I'm gonna need a ritual brazier, which for some reason I have a bazillion of them in my inventory. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Get rid of that. Alright, let's go do this. That. I wonder if I could contain him. Probably wouldn't matter. Probably. Get away from him. He does the shitty thing. Goes right through your armor, so just let him do it. Ow. Rude. Alright, we have it for the ritual now. Okie dokies. Recharge this real quick, and then we're gonna go out and do it. Make sure we have everything. We have this, we have that, this, that, that. So I think we have everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need white chalk with yellow. So we should have enough on us. We'll turn it into a warm ocean. So we have to do this over there by the water. Guess we'll do it like right here. It's not too deep right here. Alright. So, you go in the center. Okay. Okay. That should be good. There. Alright, let's do this. So it made corals. That's kind of neat. Alright, let's see if we can get the biome essence now. Alright, we got it. We have actual coral now too. It's kind of cool. Well, alrighty then. So we have all of these. So the only thing left now, guys, is the snowy slopes. Snowy slopes. So the snowy slopes. Right, vanilla. So, yeah. That is going to be just about it for today, I do believe. We got a lot done. We got our biome essences completed, except for one. So that's pretty epic. So the only thing we have left now is to get the snowy one, and I have to grow up some vanilla. So definitely not going to be doing that on camera. So you got to research peanuts, turmeric, and then you can do vanilla. That's not too bad. Alright guys, I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you guys did too. And I appreciate you all coming along on this lovely adventure. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. So your homework for today is to get vanilla and make some ice cream so that we can do the final biome. Alright? Okie dokies. Oh, you know what? There's also some kind of frame remover. And I was gonna look and see if I could hear it. There it is. Make one of those too. So the frame remover allows you to grab these end portal frames. So I think maybe we'll be able to build our own end portal. It has a summoning ritual, but I don't know if I want to do it. We'll see. If you can make your own end portal, that would be really cool. But anyway, it has a tip in the tool in the quest for it, so go ahead and make that thing up. And if you're feeling particularly motivated, you can go into that dungeon realm and grab the portal frames from a couple of the rooms. Okay? Alrighty then. So you don't have to if you don't want to, but you definitely need to do the vanilla stuff and get the ice cream made. Alright, I will catch you guys in the next episode. You guys take care, alright? Toodles!